Cool. So what we're talking about today are weapons, right? Differences between gun threats, gun attacks, differences between knife threats and knife attacks. So a knife threat or gun threat, they basically have position on you, trying to get something from you, trying to get you to do something. So if I'm here, this is a gun threat, right? I have it at your face, I'm trying to intimidate you. Now, what's funny is a lot of people will say, well, who holds a gun to somebody's head like that? Someone that wants to threaten them. Someone that has firearms training, they're not even gonna be this close. They're gonna be off, they're gonna be in position, and so on and so forth. So it's not even gonna be the same, okay? And then often on a gun threat, it's not gonna be that they're just walking up to you with the gun. They have the gun in appendix carry, rear carry, side carry, inside a hoodie, whatever, so that you don't know what's going on until it's too late to do something. So those are all gun threats. Gun attack, bullets are already flying. So we're not trying to stay there and trying to make it difficult for ourselves. If we're not in a distance that we can actually close like this distance, you can still close, we're going to run, okay? We are going to conceal and cover. Difference between conceal and cover. Conceal, you can't see where I'm at. Cover, the bullet or ammunition will not be able to penetrate where I'm at, so that's giving me actual cover, okay? So, and then we're gonna fight if we can't get away. So you've heard, what is it, run, hide, fight, or something like that?
Yeah, I don't think so.
So that's basically going to be your repertoire behind that, right? So that's one of the differences. Then when it comes to knife, again, knife attack. So if it's a knife attack, the person has a knife on you. That is a knife threat. So it's in a stationary position, what kind of gives you a good opportunity to do something. Why haven't they stabbed you? Because they want something. Hopefully it's not a rage situation that they're going to tell you what they're going to do and then they're actually going to do it. So that's a little bit easier to deal with. When it comes to a knife attack, we're trying to create as much space as possible. I don't want to be standing here. I want to be moving. If I see something's up, I want to be moving. So for example, if I had it in my pocket and he sees my arm move, he should start moving back instead of waiting to see what I'm going to do and posing up, which we don't do. Okay, so when it comes to gun threat, right, or weapons, I want to do three things real quick. Thing number one, reposition, control, attack, take away. We call it RECAT. We reposition the weapon so I'm not stabbed or shot. So if I have the gun here, he can post it off to the side. Now, if you put, I'm glad you did that, yeah. Because if he posts it off to the side, but then he doesn't control it, then he's shot, okay? If you post it off to the side, but now he controls it, now I can't use it against him. That's why we want to control it. And you see immediately after that, he attacked, okay? So he repositioned, controlled, attacked. And because of the method in which he took the weapon out of my hand, he did a takeaway. So reposition the weapon, so you're not stabbed or shot, control the weapon, so it can be used against you, attack, and then take it away if you're going to take it away. It may be a situation that, it ends up on the ground or ends up away, and you continue to attack the person, not the weapon. Very important. If you spend your time trying to scramble and get the weapon instead of attacking the person so that they can't get the weapon, you're actually putting yourself in more danger, okay? So this one. All right, second principle that we wanted to talk about. There are two schools of thought, okay? One school of thought is control the weapon, which you kind of saw in RECAT, reposition, control, attack, take away. And the second view is get the weapon offline and keep it offline, okay? Both of them will give you an opportunity, but you just have to decide what you're going to do. So I'll go with my right hand. So if he repositions and he controls the weapon, boom,
yeah.
Right? Then he's not shot. He repositioned it so he's not shot. He took it away and then he moved off and he attacked in the midst of things. So that's one method, okay? Another method would be is if he has the gun on me, right? And I reposition it, taking the gun offline and then keeping it offline. This is not as orthodox for what we like to do in Krav Maga, but there are instructors that I've met and I've trained with that actually do this and it still works. You just have to be go, 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 okay? So what I do, whether I'm on the inside or outside, I post out, I press it away, okay? By pressing it away, he can't bring it back to me. If I just go like this, he turns it, I'm struck, okay? But he's here, my hands are here, and I press it away, and I go to attack. Then from there, I control the limb, and again, I keep the weapon offline. So now he's here, I keep it offline. His elbow is under my arm, so I have a lever now. I pull up on the wrist, I drop my shoulder, and he goes down to the ground. Then from there, I turn it, I strike him with it, and I move off, okay? Let's do that one more time, please.
Yep.
And then again, it works on both sides. So he's here, I'm here. I move my head offline, right? Reposition, so now I'm not shot. Then I have to continue to attack. Then I control, and as I control, his elbow is under my armpit. I use it as a lever. I pull the arm up, I drop my shoulder down. You notice I don't have the gun pointing at me. Then from there, I can strip it. Strike, move off, okay? Now
that one quick?
Huh?
Want to do that one quick?
Okay.
Just don't hurry.
All right.
Don't hurry.
So he's there, and attack. Okay, now, same thing, but what if I went to the inside, right? We talk about inside and outside, relative distance. So if I go here, I gotta deal with his body pretty fast, right? And if I don't deal with his body pretty fast, he's pounding, I'm trying to control the gun, I go down, okay? No good. As one of my friends says, no bueno, right? So if he's here, I post off to the side, I strike, but as soon as I strike, because again, I'm trying to create a flashbang to disrupt what he's doing. As soon as I strike, I step in and I control this limb. Him hitting me at a close range, if he hits me at this range, see how the drive-through he has? If he hits me at this range, he cannot strike as strong as he wanted to, okay? Now from here, I can go here. It's not the best position, it's a plausible position. You with me? It's not the best position, it's a plausible position. Do a bicep curl. That's not gonna work in my favor, okay? So as soon as I get him here, I have to extend him. Now it's gonna make it hard for him to do the bicep curl. He's having to work now. As soon as I get there, I'm gonna go here and then take him down. Now you notice how the gun came to me. Okay. I go here, and I go down. Now it's against my chest, stomp.